Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Hi, Sue. Hi, Regine. Hello, Luann. How are you all doing? How's your weekend so far? My goodness, my desk was a mess, and I have all these little 3D balls all over the place. Hi, Leona. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Cherokee. Hi, Twyla. How are you? Hi, Treese. Hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. All these little 3D balls are everywhere. Hi, Luann from South Jersey. Hey. Hey, hey, Joy. Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. You guys, my desk is a mess. Heavy body gel, 3D balls floating all around. Good Coogly Moogly. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Dana. Hi, Sheila Teagan. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you. You're in 3D balls. Every time I move something, there's like a little gathering of 3D balls. I'm like, good Coogly Moogly. Everywhere, everywhere. Hi, Jackie Bates. Joy, our friends are saying hi. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. How's everybody doing? I hope you all are having a good weekend. The sun is coming out right now. Yesterday was rainy, which I said, you know, we have those really beautiful days, but then it said it was going to rain. And sure enough, it rained so hard and then just stopped. Like no trace of it. I was like, okay, all righty. All right, so thank you guys, everybody who participated and joined in on the Deb Brown fundraiser on Friday and Saturday. You guys were so amazing, whether you, you know, participated in the auction or just were there for support. It was absolutely amazing. And it was so heartwarming and just humbling to see yet again how the crafting community comes together and really just, you know, supports one another. And it's just absolutely amazing. Just to see how, you know, just to see this big group of strangers nonetheless all come together like family and just, you know, just help. And it was just awesome. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Dina. Hey, how's it going, Dina? Dina, am I going to meet you in September? I hope so. Hi, Sharon. All right, so we were working on, I don't even remember, Thursday, we were working on the Steampunk bottle. I did a little bit more to it, not a whole lot. But hey, Gail. Hi, Lisa Hampton. So I finished off a lot more the molds in the back. And then obviously we added some wings to her. So we have some more stuff that we need to do to her before we can get a base paint on her. Hi, Amanda, new to my page. Well, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so let me get my desk on the screen. If you are new to me, I am not one that streams in, hello, there you go. I'm not one who streams in landscape, portrait. So if you want to see a bigger screen, you're going to need to turn your device to landscape. If you want, then I will fill up the screen. But otherwise, that's why I'm itty bitty, because I don't film in portrait. So I did add, these are some, it's a very old mold that I have from Stamperia. It is Stamperia does everything by numbers. This is the K3 PTA 448. All right, and I just grabbed these two wings down here. Hi, Bev. Yeah, it's going to be, have you been shopping on Amazon lately? Oh, Gail, please. Please. No. Okay, so we crackled. We did, I don't even know if you guys can see. There you go, with the light. So we did the cream paste, the crackling paste in black, which was this. Okay. And then I did a bunch of steampunk cogs and gears with Finnabair molds and Jovi clay. I did add the wings on there. You can see there's gloss on the wings because I just painted them right now with heavy body gel. Later on, though, I will paint them with epoxy resin. They're pretty sturdy right now, but because they are sticking off of the bottle, I want to make sure that if they get hit, obviously they're not going to get damaged. So I will put epoxy resin on them. Hi, Nicole. I've never gotten used to those plastic molds to work for me. Oh, you've never, they are not, I have binders and binders full of them, and they are not user friendly for beginners. That's for sure. So yeah, they're very awkward. What you can do is get like a cookie sheet and put some rice in the cookie sheet and nest the mold down in the rice so that it stays level, and then pour your resin if you're doing resin. If you're doing clay, it's not as hard, but they are a little wonky to work with. Hi, Brenda. We working on my bottle. Hint, hint. Okay, so I am going to put, so here's my thought process on what we need to do to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more of the cheesecloth. I'm going to wrap it around the neck of the bottle. Don't fall. And then I'm going to have it back here. And then we will spread. I will spread, you know, I like to include you guys. And then these will open back here. Yeah. And then we will put, obviously, the fabric hardener on here. And then we will do like, I don't know, we might do some pigment or whatnot on this to pick that up. But that's also why I left a little bit of the backing open, if you will. So that way it will pick up whatever colors or whatnot we put in there. So that will kind of go like that. Mr. Choi Choi, hi Helena, hi Kaylee girl, good morning Nikki Hunter. And so, all right, so that'll be like that. And then of course, we have the butterfly, which is going to be, who's sneezing? Is that Jack? Bless you, Jack. So then we're going to use this butterfly. And this butterfly is going to come out of the zipper portion, and that's going to be on stone paper. All right. So if you weren't here on Thursday, that's kind of the gist of it. You guys are so funny. Nikki Hunter, you're already starting your week, huh, Nikki? You're already on Monday. Okay, so this, I was actually thinking that I needed to do more molds, but I did that yesterday. So we can actually get this all painted. So let's start with the black paint. So I'm going to put a black base on all of it before we start getting color down. Now, I told you guys with these 3D balls, they are going to continue to fall because as we were putting them in as fillers, it stuck to, you know, a little bit of the wet clay and whatnot, but some of it's not actually stuck down. Jack, what's wrong? Troy, can you open the door? Why is Jack freaking out? Hold on, y'all. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why are you freaking out? Oh, gosh. Sorry. Jack needed to go outside. I don't know. People are striking outside my office and people honking and support. So, oh no, all the noise from them. Hi, Tina. Oh my goodness. So speaking of honking, did y'all catch that comment that was made on Saturday about who was honking? Who kept making the honking sound? Did anybody catch that? to say sometimes I'm super glad that my face isn't on camera. Juicy! Hi, Miss Kathy. Yeah. Sometimes I'm super, super happy that my face is not on camera because, yeah. Sometimes. All right, so I'm just going to. Hi, Deborah. How are you? I did not, or I would have been. Yeah. I'm actually really thankful that y'all who just love the Troy boy did not, since we were not on my channel, that y'all didn't say anything. But woo, Mama Mia. Hi, Laurel. Long time no see. How about Val Marie? How are you? I did and sat on my hands not to comment, Helena. Y'all are the best. Yeah. It just bugged me because the comment was made. They knew what it was. I mean, they knew it wasn't a honking sound. So that's what made me mad was, I knew not to, but it was hard. I know. Hi, Sandy Triplet. How are you? So, y'all, if I owe you Happy Mail, it will all go out tomorrow. I know that I'm behind again, but, with the auction, and I thought we were having the class this weekend and all of that stuff. So I just got really combobulated, but it's all ready to go, and it will go out tomorrow. Hi, Kathy. How can some people be so rude? Thank you, Sharon. I'm not sure. I think it's, a little bit of rudeness, a little bit of ignorance, and a little bit of, bravery because they think, they're on this keyboard. PT time, y'all. Here, baby, don't walk away. They're behind, a computer screen or whatever, so they don't think that, anything is going to be said. But, whoo, mama. Honking. So what did you guys think? I am but my Troy. But you know how I am about my perfect Troy. Oh, I know. That's why I wanted to say, not that I even wanted to bring it up, but I wanted to say thank you because I know y'all wanted to, put in a few pieces of your mind in there. So I appreciate that you guys, didn't. But I know you guys you guys were already hot to trot. So, oh wait, there was a comment about Troy. Did not see that. There was also that mean comment aimed at. Yeah, well, that was on This Needs to Be Charged. That was on Nicole's channel. This was on Decoupage Queen. So Troy was talking as he does, and somebody said, who's honking? What's that honking? So, and it took me a minute because I wasn't going to say anything. And then I thought, no, no, I don't care where I am. You are not going to disrespect my son that way. So, but anyhow, what do you guys think about the event? Oh my gosh, was it not? I know, Juicy. I know, Gail. What did you guys think about the event? Wasn't it just amazing to see how everybody comes together and just, golly, it was just amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I know, Sandy Triplet. Okay, I'm actually going to lay this down just to paint the wings. You know, I did put them on there yesterday, and they feel dry to touch, right? But because they are a little thicker, I'm sure, you know, they still need some time to set up. So I'm going to be gentle while I'm painting it. Like I said, that's why I put that base of the heavy body gel on the back, just to give it a little bit of stability, because I knew I was going to paint it. But we have to figure out what colors we're going to do on here, because there is so much amazing texture and everything, y'all. I'm so excited to start painting it. Yeah, I know, right? Hi, Yolanda. It was a blessing to see everyone stand. It was amazing. Yep. And when you were sharing about your story and all you have been going through, aw, Drusy. Yeah, you know, I only share just to kind of say, like, look, you know, yeah, that, turn it down, baby. It is an ugly, ugly disease, but I am not one that is, not that anybody is, but I'm going to give you a run for your money. You're going to try to impose on my life. I am definitely going to make it hard for you. So that was all I was trying to put out was, not today. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Yeah, and most of you guys who were in my room knew what Drusy did. I just didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to put her on the spot in the post. I wanted to say, but I just, you know, if you guys were there, you knew that Drusy donated the piece that she won from me to Deb, which I didn't say anything, but you know, the entire time I was making the piece, I had Deb in mind. You know, it was just kind of my little tribute to her, and thinking like how great it would be, you know, if this was to go to her. But you know, I never put it out there. I never said anything about it. So for Drusy to do that, it was like, wow, that was perfect. I had her in my mind of doing that entire time. So for Drusy to actually give it to her was amazing. Hi, Barbara Ross. Hi, Lynn. It was so sweet, Kathy. Well, I put her on the spot. Yeah, well, I seen, if you were in the comments, Dina and her husband singing. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, Kenny, when he always closes it out, you know, when Kenny always says his, the prayer and closes it out, it's always, you know, always touching. But my goodness, both him and her was, yeah, you couldn't help but you just couldn't help it. But all super amazing. I mean, you know, the link is still active, you know, and will be if anybody missed anything or missed, you know, getting in on the auction and you want to donate, you still absolutely can go to the PayPal link and you can still donate. So, you know, and every little bit helps. $1, $5, whatever. Every little bit helps. So Terry is strong and has an amazing heart. She helped me many other times and smacked me through the phone to thanks, Nicole. My mister was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer till they gave it a run for its money. He worked. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm sorry, but yeah, see, he, like you said, he he did what he needed to do. He didn't never just, you know, let it take over. So I think that in of itself is a win, you know. But I did the same thing. I would get my IV chemo on a Friday. I would work half day, go spend the other half day in the clinic, and then be back to work on Monday. That's just the way it was. I wasn't going to let it, you know. And given some can't, but I didn't want my boys to see me any different. I didn't want my boys to know anything different. It was like they knew something, you know, they knew, because Trevor was very young at that time too. They knew mom, you know, had cancer, whatever that meant. But I didn't want them to worry and have to, you know. All right, I'm going to dry this just a little bit so I can, well, actually, let's just paint the back of these really quickly. Hey, sister. I could see you. There was a lot of people I didn't see on Friday, sister. 45 minutes, I had said at the beginning, there's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to look up at these comments. Y'all know I'm time challenged. 45 minutes, I was, whoo, my brain was telling me to do everything at once. I was like, stop. Paint, glue, decoupage, do it. It's like, ah. So yeah, I seen there was a lot of people I didn't say hi to. Shoot, I didn't even say hi to Chris Hunter and Dina and Kathy, and they were running the event. I felt bad. I was like, I don't. Thankfully, I said hi to Deb. My goodness gracious. Okay. So I'm sure I missed a ton of places, but let's dry it and then we'll get all into the nooks and crannies. Yeah, that's too many comments. Yeah, I tried. I looked up a few times. Did this bottle start out blank? Yes, it's just a regular bottle. I'm sure you had, I sure hope you had lots of help during that rough time. No, Sheila Tegan, I didn't. I didn't. Hi, Sandy, I didn't, but you know what? I didn't need help. I didn't need no help. Yeah, that was on, the first part was on Thursday. And then we obviously had to take a break for the event, and so I thought a lot more of the 3D balls were going to fall off, y'all, but that's okay. So we need to try to think of the colors that we're going to do to these. And I'm thinking I'm going to pull out the antique copper. Yeah, we did a good portion of like the front of it on Thursday, but then I did finish some offline because of it being clay, needing it to dry. And of course, I don't know why on Friday, apparently I had like weird sound issues for like the first few minutes, which, you know, strange because it's the same thing that I always do. And then all of a sudden it just went away. So I don't know. So that was enough to get me frazzled as well, 45 minutes. And then I remember thinking, okay, you know, we've got time. I look up at the clock. I'm already like 22 minutes in. Oh my God. Help! Somebody send help. Okay, let's tip it upside down because look at that. Now I tip it upside down and look at all of that I can see. Yes, antique gold. Yeah, I had surgery. I did the chemo, intense chemo, radiation, surgery. Like I was saying, I still take chemo daily, but it's all good, y'all. It's all good. I can walk, I can talk, I can take care of my boys. I can drive every day. Oh. Yep. It's all good. Okay. Now, when we start painting, right, a lot of this black is going to, stay behind as far as depth and, dimension, which is absolutely perfect. That's what I want. So I'm not going to, it won't be as bad as far as, getting in with the paint when we are starting to put color down. I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. Thanks, Juicy. I love you too. Yep. I can walk, I can talk, and boy, oh boy, can I drive. I know, Joy. That's what I'm saying. Shoot. There we go. Now we got a couple of the 3D balls are kind of falling off a little bit. Still not a lot. I still thought we were going to lose a lot more than that. Oh, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, stage 4. Metastatic. It's come back a few times. L5, C4, breast, liver, ribs, lungs. It was like, I'm going to get her. And I was like, oh, no, you're not. You tried, y'all. Trying to tell you. I'm the wrong one. Messing with the wrong one. All right, let's dry this and then see if we've got enough of it. Thanks, Dawana. Hi, Dawana. Yeah. Yep. It tried to touch me everywhere, and that's why I said, not today, not today. All right. So now we'll just dry, and I'm sure there's still, this is the only part that's, you want to, it's like, want to hurry up and get all of this base down so we can get to the good stuff, but it takes time to get all, rid of all the white from the clay. So let's kind of, and then when it's wet, you can almost still, it looks like it's painted, but it's not. So, okay. Are we good? Thank you. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, Helen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. God is good. That's exactly what happened when I Because they called me and they said, okay, with the size of the lump on your breast, you know, measuring it, you have stage 2. And I was like, all right, you know. They called me back an hour later and said, oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie. It's gone to other places, so you have stage 4. And I was like, really? So, you know, it started messing with me from the beginning, y'all. But it's all right. It's all right. It is all good. I'm here. As soon as they told me, I went straight to church and said, hey, okay, look, I'm going to need some help here. I'm going to need some help. And that's what I got. So, all right. So I am thinking, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the antique copper, but it is a gorgeous color. So I think I want to wiggle down the antique copper first. And then we will do a lot of dry brushing to pick up, you know, all of the details. This white's going to drive me nuts. So you know what? We're just going to leave the white. Whatever white is still there, as long as it's not like an insanely big amount. No, I did it, Lisa. My lump was right at the top. Hi, Janine. How are you? Yeah, I know. And I haven't used it in a while. And I don't know, when I think steampunk, right, I don't think all kind of bright, airy colors. Like, so I said, yep, we got to bring that. Man, oh man, oh man. Got to bring that copper out. I see some things that I got to get rid of. Correct. Absolutely, Trace. Whatever your higher power is, right? It could be, you know, whatever your higher power is. Thanks, Janine. All right, let's pull out that antique copper, and I think it should be. It is. But I was going to say, hold on a minute. I know for a fact I have a humongous one. Not humongous, but a bigger one than that, because that's not going to do it. Oh, Lordy B, don't tell me it's so. Nicole, help! Hold on. I'll be back. I'm going down here for a minute. Hold on. See, what happened is I was trying to look for a color the other day, and I started throwing colors all around. And you know what? That's what I get, because now I'm not going to find where my big one went. Oh, well. I'm not going to find it. Yeah. I know it's under there somewhere. Okay, so, oh, Lordy B. So, look at that. So, that is, you can't even see it. What's happening? There's the light. Oh, that's why. There we go. I had the light facing the wrong direction. Okay, so I do want, in the cracks though, I do want to have, I need to think about this for a minute. I want to work a color into the cracks. And I still never found it. It's right here, Papa Boy. Do you want it? I want to put a color into the cracks first. Hi, Tina. But if we are doing the antique copper, I'm trying to think what color I want in the cracks. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Because I'm almost wondering, is that the bottle with the zipper? If it is, what a transformation. Yes, this is the bottle with the zipper. So the zipper's right here. Yeah, it's all black, so you can't see it. Can we see the butterfly rice paper, please? So this is going to be this. So in here, hold on a minute. Reach into the depths. Ooh, that is not. Yeah, I'm trying to find, because what I want is like it's almost like a gel, so I can sink it down into there. So I want to sink it down into there, but then I want to wipe some away. So hold on. Let's play. Let us play. You know, why be prepared? All right, so I need to. What on earth color is that? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh no, what? That is the color that I do not like. No. The blue in the print. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you guys know I have all the colors. I just want a color that's going to sink down into the cracks that I can wipe back. And of course, you see that stupid look. Oh, sometimes I scare myself. Okay, so we are going to take some of the Stamperia vintage patinas, and we're going to use a little bit of the dark blue. Just have a stupid look sometimes. And a little bit of the turquoise. So these are similar to what our antiquing gels are that we use often from Pentart. Okay, so I'm just going to mix these two because you can clearly see on their own that is not the business on their own. All right. Okay. So, and then I'm actually going to take a little bit of a stipple brush and let's work this. Trying to be careful because of the wings. So we're just going to kind of dab that in there. And what we can get to stay is perfect. You know. I'm an odd one. Okay? That is not the business. Did you guys see the color? It looks like... I remember as soon as I pulled that color out when I first got it, I was like, what on earth is this? Because it says rust. It's not rust. That is no. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not rust. Okay. So, see, Dina, don't you want to meet me? Dina's like, nope, forget it now. I was going to go, but now I'm not going. Yeah, hi, Margaret. I can see you. Hi, Angie. How are you? Hi, Anne. So good to see you. I always say, I just appreciate y'all so much because I don't know. I'm I'm a little different, so I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know sometimes you could probably walk away going, what is wrong with that girl? Something is wrong with her. Okay. So that is our blue. And then let's tip it up. What on earth? Tip it up. And remember, we did it up on the neck as well. So, no, Terry, I love you too, Sandy Triplet. We know, but we still love you. Thank you, Laveda. You're my hero, Terry. I thought I had it rough as a single parent, but I got it. No. No, we all, shoot, let me tell you what, being a single parent, mother or father is no joke. And I take my hats off to anybody, whether because it's not easy, right? But let me mix it with this instead. And you could actually add a little bit of water to this as well if you wanted to. Ooh, see that? So I pull the color down here, and this is way too turquoise, so let's mix a little bit of this in there. So when you are mixing colors and you need more, I've said it a few times, try to mix more than what you need. But if for some reason you need to mix more, make sure you pull a little bit of color down so that way you can make sure you get the same color or as close to it. It doesn't need to be exact. What? I walk away saying, how on earth did she do that? What? Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Cindy. All right, so let's now get up around the neck area. And you see, if this dries up on you before you wipe it back, like that little area right there, I started mixing more paint. You can just mist it and then it'll start moving again for you. Okay, let's do. So just going to take, and as always, you can wipe back as much as you like, but this is just what's going to be seen in the cracks. We're going to come back over this with the other, the antique copper. So this will just be what's popping through the cracks. So you seen, I just misted that a little bit so I can get some of that to move. And then right here around that neck area, I don't like how it's all gathered right there. So I'm going to come in with a clean brush and move that out of there. And then wipe it back again. Okay, so there we go. And then let's come around and get that back side. I missed so much. I'm going to have to come back and watch the replay. Hi, Wendy. I missed the name of the paint you're using. It's not a paint. It's the vintage patinas from Stamperia. And one is called dark blue and the other one is turquoise. So these are similar to the antique gels that I use from Pentart. So they behave the same way. And then Angie, I actually started this on Thursday because we had the event. So I started it on Thursday. So the beginning is on Thursday. Okay. So I'm just going to come back in through there. I don't know how many wipes a person needs, but that's all right. All right, now let's get a lot of that down. Like I said, I just want it into the cracks and right around the neck where I can't get to. Again, just going to work it out and then wipe it back. Because I don't like that gathering right there. Hi, Patty. Hi, Robin. All right. So now let's go again and get that out. So that's what's down in our cracks. So you can see, okay. And so down back here is that cheesecloth. It's not the cracking paste, but you can see we've got a lot of awesome texture from the cheesecloth. Okay. All right. Just don't like the way it is right there around that neck. Okay. So hi, Diana. How are you? Please tell Mike hello. Okay, so for the most part, I think that's good enough on what's in the cracking area. Now let's go in with the antique copper, which I'm super excited about. Oh no, don't do that. So we're going to go in with the antique copper, and then that will be along with the black that's already down. I just don't want this thing bouncing off of the desk. Hold on a minute. Okay, So again, this is the butterfly that's going to come through. So again, I'm going to put the butterfly on stone paper, and then it'll come up with clear acetate again. So now let's work in the antique copper. I don't know if I'm going to like using this brush, but we'll see. Sorry. Sorry for my reach. Sorry for my reach. Oh, did I miss somebody saying hi? Hi, Mary Casey. Did I miss somebody new? Hi, Darlene. How are you? Thank you for joining me today. Oh, Sandra. My laughter's contagious. My laughter's something. Oh, my goodness. It's something, all right. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Yep. Onyx wanted to say hi as well. Look at that color, y'all. Okay, so I'm just going to come in and just dab this through. Again, I want a lot of that black to stay behind. Okay. Okay. I'll go in again with that, but I knew there wasn't much on the brush, so. Hi, Karen Atterbury. How are you, my friend? Hi, Annette. Yeah, all the texture. And if you wanted to put more of the 3D balls on there to, you know, close up a lot more of the spacing like here, or, you know, you can use, I love the 3D balls for filler. Because they are, you can paint them any color you wish. So you can use them on so many projects. Okay, so again, I don't have much on my brush again, so I'm just going to come over that blue. Again, that's why we did the blue first with, I quite liked it with a product that I can wipe back. You guys see? So that blue is still in there. No, he's probably Nick is back. He's back there on his computer. So, you know, Uncle Nick is much more, you know, fun to be around than Mom. So he's gonna sit his table up and have his tablet on and, you know, do whatever Uncle Nick is doing. So he came over here. Oh, he left one tablet. He grabbed the other tablet. So Nick's probably on the computer, and, you know, he's going to do all the things like Uncle Nick is doing, because I'm just Mom. I'm just good for pudding. For PT time. And then the dogs are probably back there with Nick too, because Nick probably has like treats or something. You know. Oh, I just heard the door close. They're all outside in the backyard. So Troy's in the back getting, it's really pretty right now. Like I was saying, when I first jumped on, the sun was starting to come out, but it's beautiful outside right now. So see what I mean by leaving all that black? It just, and again, there's imperfections because of the way the clay is. So I'm not going to worry about painting those, as you know, as far as getting a smooth paint on there. And then I'm going to pick up that cheesecloth. So look at that. Yeah, a little one. A little one. A little break. Okay. God bless you, son. They were just asking where you was. Where you was? And then I do have a couple of toppers that will figure out what will go on. Okay. And then I'm going to, let's dry it a little bit. So it feels fairly dry, but so I can lay it down. It's a beautiful, beautiful copper color. And then when we put the cheesecloth around the neck, so we had to go a little bit backwards as far as the cheesecloth goes, because if I would have wrapped it and put it around the neck, I wouldn't have been able to do all the color and whatnot. So, you know, all right, let's get, I want to be careful. Again, I know the wings feel dry to touch, but all right, now let's get another, like a smaller kind of a stipple brush, just so I can kind of get in the crevices there. And same for in here. All right, so there we have our first layer, first color. Thank you. Hi, Diane. Yes, this is acrylic paint, metallic in antique copper. So, and then you can find this at my TH Decor. You can find the 3D balls at TH Decor, the cracking paste. Okay, so let's give this a dry. Did I just unplug? Okay. So remember, that's our butterfly. Howdy, Shelly Belly. How's my Shelly Belly? Thank you. What happened? Did I miss something? All right. Alrighty. So now I am going to tip her back this way. Okay, so obviously way too flat. Is that my credit card? Oh. You wouldn't want to put that back, would you? Alrighty. Okay, so we obviously can't leave it like that. That's way too flat, right? We got to bring in some dimension to that. So what I want to do is I have one of the new colors from Bear, and I want to see if we can play with some of these waxes and see if we can play. I want to play. I want to play. Credit card, Troy. We going shopping. Terry, do I have to use a primer before I use the two-step fine line crackle system? A primer? No. What are you doing it on, first of all, Regine? Thank you, Linda. What are you doing it on? But typically, no. Uh-oh, Miss Cheryl. Got to get the grandkids. No problem. Thank you for being here. Hi, Miriam. Troy, my address, please. Give Troy my address, please. Okay. So we have some awesome colors here. Now, let's pull out our... Oh, Terry, no, you did not just do that. Did you just do what you just did? Did what you just did? Please tell me you didn't do what you just did. Oh, good, cuddly muggly. Okay, so we have, so this is the butterfly that we're using, right? You know what? Because I keep doing things. I'm doing all the things, right? Okay. So this is the butterfly that's going to come out of the zipper. Oh my goodness. See how much better it looks without all of those. Okay, so this is what's going to come out of the zipper. What I want to do is now take some waxes and really play with all of these molds and get them to have definition and not just be all one color. So we are going to pull out some, obviously, these aren't going to work. Let's pull out Emerald, Peacock. I really want to use this, that new one, Celestial. And we're going to just play with these. Thank you, Judy Stalker. How are you, Miriam? Nope, me first. Nope, me first. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And you guys, let me tell you what. If you have never used Peacock before, you are missing out. So we're going to take a little bit of Peacock. I actually probably need to grab denim, don't I? Well, let's see. Let's play with Midnight. I know it looks like that, but obviously once we get the waxes on and we start mixing them all together, I'm going to take out that sea glass as well. So we're going to play. What on earth? It looks like that one is cut. That got cut somehow. All right. Not by me just now. It looks like it got cut like maybe when the retailer opened the box or something. He will pick me first. Okay. And then, oh, there we go. See, so sea glass. Oh, look at sea glass. Yes, please. All right. So sea glass, Peacock, whatever that color was that was open. And actually, I do want to use a little bit of the black gold as well, because yes. So we're just going to put a bunch of these out. And then also the Celestial, which is a white, but y'all, when it takes color of whatever you put it on, it's really pretty. And I'm just going to use a fluffy brush. Fluffy brush. Oh, yes. See? And so we're just going to just sporadically in places. This is the sea glass. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. Okay. So, and that's another reason why I love adding the 3D balls in there, because it's just more texture for it to pick up on. You see all of that? You know. And I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to come in with a little bit of the black gold. So all of these will also be all over the, because if you weren't here at the beginning, we're going to do fabric hardener on this and wrap this and have it draped in the back. Okay. So other than the celestial, I will use the same brush for all of these. Let's take a little bit of, this is peacock, right? I didn't put the emerald out. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Gonna get that zipper and everything. Okay. And then, like I said, other than the celestial, I'm gonna mix all of the colors. There's something on this brush. I could feel it. I don't want it on there. I swear all of my brushes get buried. Don't make me throw a fit. What? Thank you. Why? Oh, goodness. Are you guys talking about the bottle already? All right. So I am going to take some of that celestial, and I've used this a little bit before. See that? Right here. Watch. Troy, are you okay? Are you getting, hold on, y'all. Are you getting sick? Let me see. Right? How come you didn't call Mama? You okay? Man, Troy, boy. You okay? He's okay. I don't know. He was getting a little bit sick. I don't know why. He must have his reflux or something. But it wasn't one of the ones like before. Look at that. Look what the celestial does. Yeah, he's okay. I heard something, and I looked over, and he was already getting ready to leave from the sink. So he must have either, because if he gets something, like if he's eating something and he wants it out of his mouth. I'm trying not to be too graphic. And he wants it out of his mouth. He He doesn't, he won't just take it out with his hands. He doesn't know how to do that, y'all. So his only way is to like his reflux to get it out. So sorry, probably TMI. I was trying to be as discreet as I could. Just telling you, y'all. All right. So again, you can see from just what's happening. So that is with just a little bit more of the, and then look at, you know, see how flat it is there. And then just by adding just a little bit of the waxes in there to pick up on some of the high points, it's going to match our butterfly perfectly. And again, I'm not worried about using the same brush. I'm just using them all together. But if you wanted to be, you know, was distinct with each color, definitely change your fluffy brush. Thank you guys. You guys are the bestest ever. Okay. And then again, I'm going to get that, the celestial, and kind of tie all of it back. Okay. Just literally, you know, whatever makes your eyes happy, put it wherever. Let's get this tone back down. So then if we put our so then if we put our butterfly here, let's put it up here. So her coming out from these colors, I think, are perfect. So let's finish off. Actually, I'm going to put her down for just a minute. And let's just get a little bit onto the wings. What, Pocus? Oh, you think you need a new phone, do ya? What? Okay. I know. Oh, you want me to go onto my computer and get you something from Amazon, but you're showing me a brand new phone, sir. All right, let's get the celestial. Hold on. You want that's Mom's phone. Huh. All right. Nice try, though. Are you trying to do like, you know, when Mom did cut her finger? You're like, well, I got sick kind of thing. So there you go. Beautiful. Aw, thank you guys. You guys are the best. We all worry about Choi Choi also. Aw, thank you. Okay, let's get a little bit of that sea glass back down here. I really can't wait to use, because there is cobalt. These I have down. What's the other one? Red flame, honey, and moss green. I bet you this honey would have been fun on there too. And then again, I love all of the texture just from it being the clay. So we're just going to do the same things back here, kind of just so now you guys tell me, do you want me to do the butterfly on camera with you guys, to put it on the stone paper and do all of that stuff? Or would you just prefer to see the butterfly already on the stone paper and then we finish putting it all together? It's up to you guys. I can do either one. And now let's work in some of these waxes so they're just not sitting on the top. On camera. Okay. On camera. You got it. All right. And then let's do. Okay. All right. I really like how the Celestial just brings it all kind of back in line so that not one color is just standing out. They're all blending together. Actually. So when you're doing something like this, you especially want to be careful with any wax buildup, as far as like having a big clump of wax somewhere, especially when you have, you know, a lot of intricate pieces and whatnot. So you really want to make sure. That's why I tell you guys, a fluffy brush. You guys have known I've used the fluffy brush for years. Fluffy brush always will help move it around, especially the places that you can't get, you know, a rag or your finger on in. It just helps take all of that gathered wax and disperse it evenly. Okay. So like right there, that big old clump. All right. Let me show you guys. Look at that. What happened? Got to go shopping again. Oh, Pentart. I don't know what stone paper is. I will show you. I'm seeing something, but are you putting? I top coat everything. I always top coat everything. It's just better for your project, for the longevity of your project. I know some people don't. It's personal preference. I top coat everything. And then my top coats vary depending on how I feel. I will use Pentart, glossy, matte. I'll use polyacrylic. I'll use bare. It depends on what I'm feeling in the project. More often than not, though, I do use my Pentart. But it really it depends. It depends on what I'm feeling and how much of a high gloss, satin gloss, matte, you know. What box? See what? Okay. So now, give me my fingers. So this is our butterfly. And what I'm going to do is, God bless you, son. So this is, man, don't I have smaller? I have to have smaller pieces, don't I? This is stone paper. Aha! I knew I had smaller pieces. Okay. So stone paper is an amazing paper. It is made of stone. You can sew it, you can wash it, you can cut it, you can dye it, you can die cut it. You can do a lot of things to stone paper. You know, it's one thing you cannot do is tear it. So I quite like using this instead of like chipboard or something like that whenever I'm trying to use some like the angel, how I wanted to lift the angel out of the paper. I quite like using stone paper rather than chipboard. It just, again, it's a lot more durable. I use stone paper on my aprons because it can be washed. So when the apron goes in the washers, the stone paper is going to be fine. All right. So I am going to take, where's that bag? If I put these on the ground, Onyx is going to chew on them. Well, she might. I'm just going to throw them in here until I can get them put away in the drawer that they belong in. Okay, so we decided that this one, and this is available at my TH Decor. So again, I've made paper that may look like leather. I've crunched this up, and I've used my ink pads and stuff, and so I can pick up all the wrinkles. It's a very amazing paper. They call it paper, but it's, I don't even know. Does it say on here anymore? It used to. Special paper made of natural fiber, extra strong, does not tear, versatile for all decorations. You can pierce, cut, sew, die cut it, and even decorate it with rice paper, stencil, acrylic colors. Once decorated, it can be cleaned in the washing machine. Before use mixed media glue to stick papers and decorations. That mixed media glue is just their decoupage glue, Stamperia. Okay, so I'm going to just decoupage this down on here. I'm going to do the whole thing because I don't know how much of it I want just yet. All right. So I'm just going to put the whole thing down on here. Yeah, so when I was working with the angel, remember I was trying to see if I wanted to like bend the angel's wings and, do all that stuff. So this is it. Okay, that's the rice paper. Wait, is Nikki okay? What's happening? Oh, Nikki Hunter, I'm so sorry, my friend. Okay. I don't need the white, though. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but still, I might use the other pieces. See those fibers? Remember, don't tear those fibers out. You do want to cut them. That's part of the wing. Yes. All right. All right. So okay. Let's just get this down on here. So decoupage, varnish, and glue matte. Whatever your decoupage medium of choice is. Okay. And then, yeah, and I was telling you guys before, my friend Nunu, she actually made a hot air balloon from stone paper and sewed it, and it was amazing. it allows you to do so many things, you know, 3D, that you can't do with, like, you know, chipboard or something. So, okay, I'm just using my squeegee. And then because it's white, you don't have to, you know, paint, which is awesome. Okay, let's dry this, and then we're going to cut that butterfly out. I really like the colors on here. I think they came out perfectly. And then when I do the do this around the neck, oh my goodness. Yes, please. So we'll do that around the neck. We'll paint that the copper and do all the same waxes on there with the hardener. So I'll actually do that. I'll put that around the neck and do the hardening fabric hardener off camera. And then tomorrow when we come back, all we will have to do is put the butterfly on. So I'll cut some of this out. I want my itty bitty scissors is what I'm trying to find. Let's not burn my arm off this time. This one. Okay. So, what is this? My mold? She was trying to bite my carousel mold? The little turkey lips. Onyx. Okay, so I am going to take... All right, let's start up here first. I'm trying to decide if I want just the butterfly or if I want some of the gears too. All right, I'm just going to take the butterfly. Gotta love a left-hander cutting. These aren't the scissors I want. It's making me mad. Well, I was going to put some real gears behind it as well, on it, because of how it's on some of the wing anyhow. But I didn't know if I wanted to take... Because that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to start cutting up the paper, but I cannot help it because of how I have to cut it. I know I want all of that gear, so... If you know me, you know I do not like fussy cutting. That's why I have a scan and cut. Hi, Jackie. What am I saying? You are much more of a creative. Oh, not even. It doesn't have, yeah, you supposed to cut it left-handed, Sue. Are you left-handed? Everything gets in your way when you're left-handed. The paper gets in your way. Your hand gets in your way. The scissors get in your way. You can't see what you're cutting. What, baby? It's on your watch, Pops. The funny thing is I can cut hair with my right hand, but I can't cut paper or anything with my right hand. I'm ambidextrous, but there's some things that I absolutely cannot do with my right hand. No, I see your little fingies coming in here, mister. I know. You love fussy cutting? Now he wants a Google Pixel watch. This guy. Troy. What you want? I mean, other than the Google watch, what else do you want? Okay, that was a silly question of me to ask. Never mind. Never mind. You don't need anything. You want me to charge this for you, love? Oh, okay, okay. My son always had holes in his shirt when we were younger from cutting left-handed and right-handed. My mom's son and granddaughter are lefties. Really? Left-handed here, a lot of things that we, yeah, I just, you know, I don't know. I just feel like something is always in the way. Usually it's my hand. Okay, so, son, be careful. Be careful. I know, but be careful, Bubs. I don't want you to trip. Be careful. You know, Mom's got a big old contraption going on right there. She throws everything on the ground. Okay, let's see if we can get... And, y'all, I didn't even put my glasses on. Oh, see, look. I can't even pull. Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's not going to even let me pull that out. Let's get a little bit of the 20 years later, Terry is done cutting out the butterfly. Y'all wanted me to do this, right? No, you're gonna know. Why didn't we just tell her to do this off camera? Okay, let's stop torturing yourself with all of this. How about that? Use your little brain. Use your little brain. You can do it. Okay, let's get. I want to save as much as his little or her little. It's not something my boyfriend can use both hands. He broke his arm multiple times growing up. Oh, so he had to use the other hand at some point. Yeah. No, I've always, you know, I've always been ambidextrous, but there's just absolutely some things that I cannot do with my right hand, though. Okay. Oh, don't pull off that, otherwise she's not gonna have it. Good cuggly muggly. Good cuggly muggly. Okay, so now see Now, the fun thing about this is, right, we can have it do whatever we want as far as, right, because it's on that stone paper. So, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a gator and a 600, and we're going to smooth out the choppy cuts, especially here where we can see, because the stone paper can absolutely take it. So we're just going to smooth out some of that and, you know, make it look like I was just the best fussy cutter ever. Okay. All right, and then we are going to get my, is that the brown? That's the brown. But we need the permanent. Oh, Coogly Muggly. There it is. There's the vintage photo. That's permanent. You watched a replay. Back in the day, there were no scissors for... No, that's right. You know what's funny, y'all? I can't cut with left-handed scissors with my left hand. I'm telling you, I'm an odd one. Hi, Robbie. Okay, so I'm going to come in and ink because I do not like white edges. It just doesn't look good to me. I don't know. So we're going to come in with some vintage photo and we're going to ink all of that. And depending on how much of the back you're going to see, I might end up having just to paint that all together. So, but one thing that's nice about this is you see, I'm just moving it all out of my way. Okay. Okay, and then let's skip the little. Because that's what's really going to. And look at, we're going to be able to bend the antenna up. This one can go out and whichever way we want it to go because it is on that stone paper. Okay. Oh. Okay. So all the edges done for the most part. Yes. All right. Let me wipe my hand. You are special, not odd. Gotta cut you. Hi, Marianne. Marie Ann. I did that to you last time too. I don't know why I just say Mary Ann every time. Marie Ann. Okay. So this doo-woppy. Oh my goodness. So this is going to come up from here. Now what I have to decide is how high it's going to come up. And I don't want it to be seen. So I am going to use acetate again. Do I even have my acetate out here? I might not. Okay, well, hold on. If I can't find the acetate, then I think I moved it back to where it belonged. Nope, I sure didn't. Oh, good Coogly Muggly. Okay. telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I scare myself sometimes. You went through the whole song when I was fussy cutting the butterfly. Told you guys I don't like fussy cut, you know. Okay, let's cut some 1/2 inch acetate. Okay, we're gonna go 1/2 inch. Let's go 1.5 inches right now and see how tall. Give me that. Let's see how tall. I'm just going to use a scoreboard and let's see how tall it will be if we do 1/2 inch on both sides. Okay. All right. Not that way. Not that way. All right. Because the acetate is so thick, I just scored it. So I want to see how tall you guys can't even tell because it's laying down. Should she stick up higher than that? Hi, Callie. Yes, I called myself odd. I said I'm an odd one. I'm wondering if and obviously if you do use this acetate, remember to take the clear off of both sides, the front and the back, because that, you know, obviously it won't be clear to look foggy. I'm just trying to think if I want it to stand up, how tall we want it to stand. So let's do another 1.5 inches, and then we'll just try to set her down on there. And then see, because it's kind of hard to tell with just the one. So let's do another 1/2 and 1/2. You think that is enough, Laveda? Just the little, that little bit. Okay. All right, and then let's do this. Because again, if you're coming from the side, kind of like what I did with the angel, when you're coming from the side with the acetate, you don't see, you're not going to see the clear acetate. For right now, I'm just going to stick it in the middle so you guys can kind of see how tall it's sticking up off of the bottle. So there's the bottle. And if we're doing just a 1/2 inch, that's all it would stick up or stick out of there. But obviously we would have to do them on the wings out here like this. Oh my, steampunking. Yep. So we would actually need 3 of them. For 2 on the upper and then 1 on the body. Probably not much more than that. Okay, let's get these bent. And if you are doing this, you want to make sure you use really strong acetate, not like your card acetate that you make, you know, the stuff you would do for your cards, the little windows in your cards. You want the really thick. All right, I'm going to pull these off first. Okay. So she would have 2 on the upper part. Again, I'm going to have to paint the back of this. Hey, come back. Okay. I do like that. I do think it's enough. You guys can even see I'm way back here. So, all right. So I think that's all we're going to do for that then. It's actually only sticking up 1/2 inch from the bottle. Okay. Now on the butterfly itself, though, I have actual gears that I do want to put on the butterfly. And then I want to drape some chain. So we're going to pierce the butterfly, and I want to have some chain drooping from the wing area here. So when we come back tomorrow, we'll do the chain. We'll do put the gears on. I will have put this into the fabric hardener, and I will shape the fabric hardener. I will shape the cheesecloth on here so that tomorrow when we come back, it'll already be ready to be painted. So again, if you missed, it was going back. Actually, we got to go this way, right? So that's going to go on here. And then we need to put the topper on. So, and then this isn't going to be flat. It's going to kind of, for more texture, right? It's going to be kind of doing its thing back here. So we'll have that ready to paint. Then we have to do these, and we'll put this on. So all I'm going to do today, after I get off of here, is I'm going to put hardener on here. I will paint the back, and then we will, tomorrow when we come back, we'll get the holes put in here. I don't know if we're going to put the grommets through here or what, but I want to have chain coming from here, and we also might put chain on the bottle, and then we need to put the topper on. Whoo! Oh, you love your bottle. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So that's what she is looking like so far. Again, so we said about 1/2 inch. So it's going to stick up like that from here. And I'll probably move it a little higher so you could see the zipper. And then also so that way we could see the chain hanging. And then we'll, you know, finish it for sure tomorrow. Thank you. And then also, oh, you know what I might do tonight is I might brush these with the epoxy, because they do need to be brushed with epoxy, because I would hate for it to get hit and then it ruins the whole thing. So I will brush the epoxy on the wings as well, so that way those will be ready to go. So yay! Anyhow, thank you. Thank you, guys. It's going to be marvelous. Thank you. All right, so I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, Sandra. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.